Hello, welcome back to Tavern Talk. Here in my little spot in the universe. We are still on Act 1, but we are now on Chapter 5. I think this is about as far as I made it my first playthrough, so everything past here will be a surprise. I am still pre-recording this before anything launches, so please continue to bear with me while I figure everything out. I have started playing with different editing software and all that kind of stuff, so hopefully soon. Alright, let's get started. Oh, hi. Hello, who are you? Oh my god, look at the little bird. I'm a new favorite character. Hi, Inkeep. Hiya, Chrissy. Long time no see. So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season. Oh my god, you're so cute. A lot to do? Yeah, the birds seem to be in a slight uproar, like something is amiss. I just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know. They do indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will you? Of course, what'll it be? Something for the wits again? You know me well, too well, I guess. That's the curse of being a regular. Eventually, I have you all figured out. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my mind and wits. Of course. So what I'll need instead is something to protect me from weather or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. Okay. I think that's a frosted lagoon. Yeah. 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. A wee bit of attack. And just a smidge of charisma. Ding! Oh my god, the birds are so freaking... Look at them. Hop, hop, hop. Liquid steel, just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Where are you going? Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Convention. Hop, hop, hop. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Hop, hop, hop. Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures like sylvan spirits, trolls, and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech Magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about? Gnomes or nymphs? Well, I know Fable would be very excited for the nymphs. Nymphs? No. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, but definitely not the reason why I'm going to Boreas. That'd be Fable's reason. You're so right. If you do happen to meet a nymph, greet them for me. Sure. Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially around this time of year, when the mornings are still a bit chilly. Oh, that sounds lovely. And the sun tickles the sky on the horizon. Sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses, too. Bet. I'm bringing an extra set of paints this time, so I don't run out again. So we're a painter. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. Seems like you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green-cheeked conors are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merling along to the convention? Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Good, she's been complaining she needs help with that. Speaking of which, I wanted to leave my keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite the walk to their treehouse. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late for your convention. Well then, so long and keep. See you soon. My little tentacle plant looks so sad today. Hey, Fable! Hi, friend! Good evening. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did. I visited Mr. Dragon and the other werewolves. Told them about Carolyn's quest and the Wyvern Chimera. Oh, so you heard about that. She told me before she left. In case she told me some things to pass on to Mr. Dragon that I can't repeat here. I think she's happy he's back. I think so too. Did you have tea with the werewolves? Of course, we had a grand time together. I mentioned how much fun I had with the moon signs. So they taught me more about the stars and their hidden meanings. Which stars? Both sets. They specialize in Cassiopeia. Sure. You know, the night sky constellations on the astral plane and all. But they have one astrologer who knows a lot about their reflections in the pools of the primordial sea. Oh, we're getting some deep lore in this world right now. And she promised to teach me about that too. I can't wait to learn about how the sea mirrors, echoes, and distorts the constellations. That's how she pitched it. Exciting, right? Very. That's what I thought. So what is it, Fable? I may or may not have finished that little gift I was talking about yesterday. Ooh, presents. Or rather, that Carolyn was talking about. You know, the little keepsake from my time with the werewolves? Yes, I recall. A reminder of my very first successful quest. I just didn't know if you... I like trinkets. I love a trinket. I'm such a granny that way. Hold, please. This dude. Is this supposed to be the king from Disney's Robin Hood with the animals? Not Little John. What was his name? Who are you, sir? Oh. What is it? It's a piece of embroidery of a constellation. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, I would hang that on my wall. The werewolves taught me how to do it, while the astrologer told us stories and myths about the stars and their twin reflections. I imagine it to be a constellation from a faraway realm. I call it the Little Dipper. Oh yes, far away. In our plane. Oh my god, that is so cute. I want it. It does look a bit like a Little Dipper. Ooh, can I get that on Etsy? Afterwards. That's a later problem. Using a lot of imagination. Who knows, maybe there's a world out there with this exact configurations of stars in the night sky. There might be. Maybe the Little Dipper is part of a larger constellation. A bear, for example. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. A bear. Ursa Major, Ursa Minor. Innkeep, I think you might be the one dreaming something up now. Most likely. I wonder if the Innkeep is aware of like our world of existence, not just their world of existence. Maybe the innkeep is like a plane traveler. And by plane, I don't mean aeroplane. I mean like the planes of existence. Are you fond of the stars surrounding us? I do like to watch them from time to time. Oh, really? Do you prefer the stars of the astral or primordial sea? Astral sea. I don't know the difference. I'm not that well versed. Really? That's surprising. Then again, you do help people change, just like Cassiopeia. You'll have to give me your birth data soon so I can calculate your birth chart. If that's okay with you, of course. It is. I'll write it all down for you. That's great. Thank you. I think you may be a double jackdaw. Are you? We'll see. We will. Until then, care for a drink to wind down? Or something more zesty, perhaps? A drink, please. I think I figured out how to make my own zest. Good for you, Fable. Happy to hear that. But drinks, not sure how to make those just yet, especially those with the right balance. I'll still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So could you make me something that will keep me awake and agile? Do you want another swift strike? Yes, I think I know you well enough, Fable. Already on it. Girl, you need to mix it up. One, 2, 3 dexterity. A bit of intelligence. And just a smidgen of defense. Ding! Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. You always ask for the same thing, girl. I think you may also need a break, so maybe stay a while before heading back. That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here a bit, if that's okay. Always. Enjoy your rest, Fable. Thank you. Oh, we're back! Hi, Kyle. Greetings, Innkeep. Greetings, Kyle. I like the kind of creepy music for him. I really appreciate the details in this game. Greetings, green creature. Am I green? Oh. Fable's wearing green. Okay. Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink? You keep your teeth. You keep your teeth away from my girl Fable. I'm watching you, Kyle. I am, thank you. Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Innkeep, say, did you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it. I did not. Are you sure? I believe new alleyways may have formed themselves around your establishment, with winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire? No, silly snack. I don't need to hide. Yeah, Fable, I am as concerned as you are right now. Except during games of hide and seek, I'm very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps, but it underestimated my skill. As a 3-time hide-and-seek world champion, I would never lose to such a youngling of an inn. It's not that young. The wood isn't even rotting yet, dear innkeep. It still has many eons ahead of it. Maybe I'm just good at maintaining my inn. Rude. I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match roll 1, may I offer you a drink? Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it onto the menu yet? How was I able to give blood to Evelyn, but I can't give blood to Kyle? What's changed since then? Not yet. Shame. Then I shall have some of that fox blood, or fake blood again, please. It does make my bones feel more sturdy. Coming right up. It was a red drink, which I'm pretty sure we made him a southern... Yup. Southern brother. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3 shots of strength. A little bit of defense. And a smidgen of charisma. Ding! Coffee. Some faux blood for your bones. Enjoy. Ah, this is perfect innkeep. Oh! Hello, music change. Oh, we just went very Phantom of the Opera all of a sudden. I like it. The only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly titled The Innkeeper's Vein. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how is the retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed spined guppies in her courtyard. It's her pride and joy, Fable is so concerned. I would hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon, and you and your cape will be reunited. Marvelous! Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taken the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was going to also take a day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught fire, and my hand, and my hair. So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. Yeah, allergies. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time of year. And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires. It is? Oh. Sweet little cherub. Yes. Right. I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you get to see the market later? I did. It was beautiful, colorful, full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Mia anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time, very tall and brooding, just how I like them. Would that be Zephyr? I inquired if I could try on his dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester. Oh, you're so innocent. Oh, he wasn't joking. Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone? Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had some great crepe recommendations. Plum crepes with ash sprinkles? Do I know who this person is? Yes, they tasted deliciously done. I see. Room unlocked. Strangers come to town. He likes plum grapes and spooky armor. So it's not Zephyr. But it's someone I'm vaguely aware of. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. We did, though I feel like he asked something on me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape. Many people want my cape. Perhaps. But I would have never agreed to that. It's my cape after all. Maybe he wanted my Pasca recipe? Is it good? Very much so. Can I get the recipe? Yeah, see? Oh, yes, you. Me? He asked me about you. I'm sorry. What? Me. Yes. Said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver your greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the faux peace your precious innkeep has found in her house of denial. Oh, are we going to delve into my backstory too? Fascinating. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Too bad. He must be an old childhood friend. Maybe went to school together. I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe. Do you want to tell me more about your time at the market? Yeah, sudden change in story, but he's gonna take it. Most certainly! I found the loveliest trinkets. Ooh, tell, I love a trinket. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat and a crescent elder moon necklace. I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Ria as a welcome back from vacation gift. That's very sweet. That is actually very sweet. Your friend bought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on only in my heart. Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself, to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She is the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope to be more capeful and sunscreened by the end of it. Maybe even a little less alone. What about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. Ah, the refusal to change is dangerous, innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. That sounds like a threat. By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Ria hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change, it seems. Oh, do I want to be nice or saucy? I'll be nice. Paying customer, you know. You are hard to dislike. Oh, how sweet of you, as sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. There is nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. That makes it all the more precious. Ooh, some deep words of wisdom from Kyle. I was not expecting that from you, love. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. Oh, great. Our dear friend stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said... What was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. Letter? Letter! You had a letter this whole damn time. The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. One a sweet gesture. What's in the letter? Is it poison? I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Thank you. Are you not going to open it? No. I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. But wouldn't it be kind of romantic, longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend? No. It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. What? Fireworks. Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. I don't mean to interrupt, but what is happening? What is happening? What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful. They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on. Oh, this is very foreboding music. Oh, everything's catching fire. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. See the stars. Is that supposed to happen? I can't tell if that world's on fire or if it's just lamps. Who's here? Oh, that was the end of the day. Oh, we can't end it there. Absolutely not. Okay, maybe that was just... Oh no, it was on fire. Okay, I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by falling stars, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Ooh, sunny breeze. That way whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. No, I want to... What is... So that one's a lot of charisma with some dexterity and some intelligence. How does that compare to... Alright, so it's similar to Sparking Nebula, but more charisma and a little dexterity. I think that sounds like a good plan. Hello? Turtle friend. Okay, one, you are stunning, but also turtle friend. Is the turtle... Hold, please. The turtle has a nose ring. Is that a nose ring? Oh god, yes. Innkeeper. Jade. Oh my god. I love all the new characters today. Yes, please. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again, who started that whole brawl? Oh, you're a brawler? No clue, actually. Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Are you an artificer? Is that what's going on with this, like, armor here in your shoulder? Oh, I need your story. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times after all, although I brought you something I knew you'd find useful just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. Thunder Sage. Found it on one of my jobs but didn't have any use for it. Ooh. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. What's going on with your hand? Is that an artifact? No, that's not what I wanted unlocked. You seem to be speaking from experience. Thunder Stage reduces defense and increases intelligence. Grants you the ability to extraordinarily motivate other people or persuade them to tell the truth. You seem to be speaking from experience. Oh, the sound design in this game. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Did we just go Wild West? Okay. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Rude. Ouch. Aw, don't take it too personally. You've still got some of your old spark, appeal. Spark. Ish. That's at least something. I have a feeling my best friend, this would probably be one of her favorite characters. Not the brightest flame, but funky enough. Girl, did you come here to my place of business to insult me? Thank you. Now, I'd actually like to try one of your fiery drinks. What can I serve you? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what will come your way next. Gotcha. I like her. I think in the real world, she'd be getting on my nerves. But as a player, I enjoy her. 1, 2, 3 intelligence. And 2 charisma. You need it. Ding! Oh, come on, I hit the button. Do save me. No actual sparks, but perhaps something sparkling? Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Something about this music is giving me... I hate to compare it to other games. Borderlands-esque. Keeping up to date, checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? I finished up a job in the... Oh my goodness, these words! In the Saiyine Plains, a sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is, something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna, and... snap! Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford? The seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It was. It still is. Sometimes, at least. This is very intense music for this conversation. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list, and cash out. There was no real challenge, though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Something about some Archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Rumor unlocked, ran away. Perhaps a job for you? I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's gonna pay me, you know? Of course. Full-on mercenary. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were rumbling about. So I came here. And naturally, I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. I'm doing very well, thank you. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. It's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Okay, hi. Oh, we have a literal sunshine character now. Look at that crown. Look at it. Alright, I'm going to take my guess of a paladin. I'm probably horribly wrong. Shooting stars, it's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I love whatever the situation with the face makeup is. That's stunning. Coming right up. One, two, three. And we're going to do a 1. And a 1. Ding! Please enjoy. Oh, I think after this chapter I'm going to have to be done. We're going through a little bit of a heat wave. It's like the 4th, 5th one. And I don't have AC, and this computer is letting off a lot of heat right next to me. Whew. And I don't deal with warm very well. Like dragon scales. Sturdy, strong, flawless. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. Oh, no. No. I could only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. All right, Chief. The offer stands. I have a feeling you're out of my price range. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia, rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. I would also like to know who I'm talking to. Oh! That was just a very intense stare. My apologies for being rude. Nope. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? My name is Alethea Anwar. I am a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change, and lady of the gilded sea. So maybe a cleric. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I'm very aware when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alethea. Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. I know something way worse happened. What? Oh, I'm playing dumb. I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze, with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Words. Just say astral realm. Yes, please, I can say that. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I even know less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, she could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best, aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. So we're just going to keep secrets that someone promised us fireworks. And then the stars rain down, and we have a description from Kyle. This guy saying he was going to give us fireworks and what he looked like. Alright, we're just going to see how this unfolds. This is not actually me, even though we have similar levels of sass. Yee! Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I feel that. Where I work, if we have to close something down because of an allergy exposure, I've literally had people being like, but I'm not allergic, so why is it my problem? Like, you are so selfish. Selfish. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes, Alethea. I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So, I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about this when I return character information. Oh, okay, I did get character information on Jade. I just didn't see it pop up. Seraph. Okay, Cleric. Jade is a bounty hunter. That makes sense. But she's got some fun artifice. This is me pretending that I know things about D&D when I've never finished a full campaign and only finished a couple mini campaigns. Oh, I'm really starting to sweat. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. I would. Sure, if it's like she said, and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. You never have to worry about. A little empathy wouldn't hurt her. Yeah. I wouldn't say they aren't working. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Pah! Wishful thinking. Is that why your name is Jade? Is because you are jaded? Ayo, Okay, one sec. There's a lot to unpack here. Hold on. Regular fingers here. Cats for fingers here. These are either olives or eyeballs. That is some sort of creature. And what are you made of that you have cracked so easily? Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? Don't look at me wide-eyed like that. Something about that stare. It's making me uncomfortable. You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just her standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover anymore, I suppose. Hey! I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me and give me some from your repertoire of greetings. Greetings, traveler. Boring. Gotta agree with the gnome. You're a gnome? Little tall for a gnome, aren't you? I'm not a gnome. Okay. Whatever. What are you then? Many things, but today I'm a Nico. You? I'm the innkeeper. Jade. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I'd prefer if no one stole anything. Drakes. Got it. Can I have a drink then, if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. Bro, what are you up to? What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm coming right up. So we want a swift strike. And one. Oh, I forgot to 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm focusing on the sweat. It's hard to go across my face. Whew. Ding. No worms, but perhaps it will still suit your tastes. Oh, wow, this is great. Amazing, even. Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who, me? Who else? Corey. Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo. It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. Oh, an Avalonian. Native born or by ancestry? Native, duh. Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. And you think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. I eat it! Thief, identity, thought, thunder. All's goody goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. What is happening? The weasel has a knife. The weasel has a knife. And why did you just go Super Saiyan? What? In Avalon, they all see through that gate very quickly. I see. Changeling, then. Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So what brings you here, Nico? This and that, Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi. That would be mine. Cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern and keep? The city looks like a broken mirror. I'm sorry, were you not just saying, oh, it wasn't that bad? Like a few minutes ago when the cleric was here? Pick a side. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Boom! Respectfully? I don't like this. Yup. Oh, but there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. And that someone's not me. Ha! Me neither. That someone could be you. Or what if no one fixes it? Me? No. Nah. Absolutely not. I don't get involved with these sorts of things. Ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? A kind person. Are they going to pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. As someone who's very empathetic, this one's causing me a little pain. Ooh. You work for nothing, and in the end, no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an unprofitable art form. If you're unlucky, you'll even get in trouble for destroying someone's property. And that after you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from eternal damnation. Or something like that. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Nico, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Ugh, no way. Their self-righteous and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Rovek. They were nice. Too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. I'm not sure if I like this friendship. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were heading somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know. Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full-on robes and magic type guy. Kept going on about how the Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh. Why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right. Sorry, mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud. Checks out. Alright. We don't know. They're a changeling. They're a monk. Why do they have a knife then? Don't monks fight with their fists? Chaotic neutral. Yeah. Valid. Oh, I have new information on Kyle. What new information do I have about Kyle? Nothing. He's also chaotic neutral, but he's chaotic neutral in a cute way. You're freaking me out. So Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tattered wings tainted the gilded sea in dark shades of misery, leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of Dalwell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zofort. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happens? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaf said the wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell. So it really could be true. What? Sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. The wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zofort. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. Maybe they just realized they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. LOL. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, innkeeper. I don't like that. You scare me. Indeed, Aniko. But not for long. I'm getting bored and I'm broke. Oh, thank goodness. So you're going to look around town. Surely some people don't need their shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help. That definitely isn't me. So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never get disappointed? How? Never have expectations. Duh. Could have figured that one out. Oh, I have a new quest. Okay, hold up. Okay, Zenith is in shambles. Psychic Wizard foretold the call. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. Closing time. Gotta feed undo. I'm gonna sweep, sweep, sweep. Blow out the candles. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. All right, but that is where I'm going to call it quits today. Thank you for coming back and watching. Hopefully we'll be able to get updated again soon. I'm going to be playing this a lot more because there's another game coming out that I'm so freaking excited for and I want to start so badly next week. All right, but until then, make good life choices out there, adventurers.